Last time on GameGrumps.
Arin.
I just want like a bullet to fly from off screen into his head.
Oh, Kokichi's the worst.
Yeah. Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
It's funny. So funny.
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that white sheet over there.
I need all the single ladies.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
Hello there. It's, we're here, they're about to do the seance. How exciting.
I'm excited. Yellow-eyed, frickin' Sanpaku eyes.
What's
Korikyu.
Sanpaku mean?
Sanpaku means, I think it means 3 sides. But it's like when your eyes, there's white all around them except for the top.
Oh, interesting.
It's like a lot of people can't do it. It's not how their eyes are, but it's like it's supposed to be like a sign of like madness or like evil.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, but mine are like that all the time. So, what does that say about me, right?
Wonder if we're ever gonna see Korikyu's face. Where's the face reveal?
I'm sure there will be.
Think so?
Yeah, it'll just be a fucking anime guy face, where it'll just be like a little fucking boop nose and a little like meh mouth. Like,
But you don't know. Well, maybe it'll be a skeleton man.
oh, he's gonna have like shark teeth. Okay.
I mean, could be. That soda guy had shark teeth. Remember from?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gorilla soda.
Gorilla soda, yes. Obama soda.
Obama.
Soda! Still my favorite political thing ever.
Yeah.
All right. This is the point of no return, Tanko. After this point, you mustn't speak.
Shut up.
The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
You hear that?
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. I think she might die.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like, see you soon, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. That'd be crazy, though. Have 2 people ever died in the same case?
Yeah, right? Maybe.
Oh, yes. Yes. Ibuki, the musician with the colorful hair, and the little whippersnapper girl who was, like, with the ram horn blonde hair. They were both murdered. We found them both murdered in the second one.
Oh my god, I don't remember either of these characters.
Ibuki was the ultimate musician, and then when she actually played a song, it was terrible. Remember? She was like a punk rock girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember her.
Yeah. And then the other one, whose name escapes me, she was short.
Oh, she wore like kimonos.
Yes, and she had like the sandals.
She had big hair.
Yeah, and she was really mean to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
And they
dead.
died together. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, they were dead together.
Oh man.
It was the nurse. The nurse did it with the nurse who had the like way too sexy moment and like the taped up hands.
Oh, she did it?
Yeah. You don't remember that? We
No.
spent days of our lives playing that.
That doesn't, I don't know. That shit sucks. Why would I remember that stuff? It makes no sense.
We each stood in a different corner. Back to Danganronpa 3.
It's just the fucking Alzheimer's setting in.
It's okay.
Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
Kokichi
Please
and
blow out the
Shuichi are
candles.
closest to the kimchi.
You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
Pass it to me.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
I know, you know what? As much as it seems like I wouldn't, I love annoying little girl characters like her with the voice, like
No, it's the Laura voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not love that?
Well, because also I was thinking about, we played Genshin recently, and there's that character Paimon, and I love Paimon, and she seems like so annoying.
She's a little bit like, yeah,
but
I
like
see what
there's
you're saying.
just something fun about those characters. They're just like, nah, whatever. It's like, yeah, whatever.
yeah, you get it.
Then I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi.
After the
allows
silent
us to light the
seance,
candles
silence.
again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie. Then I'll blow out the candle now.
What was that? Why did that remind me of like a 90s song? Blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame.
Foof. Foof.
The room instantly fell into complete darkness.
Somebody died.
Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing. The Venga bus is coming.
Last,
Oh no.
last, at long last.
Oh, this is a long song.
Yeah. Kyo led us all in the Caged Child song. Let's just say we're at the end of it. Nope.
Lost girl, sealed within an iron cage.
This sounds like when my dad would sing the Hanukkah songs in Hebrew as when I was a kid, and the rest of the family didn't know how to do it, so we would like sing along, but we'd be lagging.
Yeah.
Ma'otsu Yeshuati. It's like it gets real janky.
You know, people say cringe all the time, but it's just like a word. This is actually making me physically cringe as I'm listening to it.
Cool. Hit the button. We've got like 10 more lines.
Mountain's bottom within the darkness. At last, at long last.
I can see, honestly though, if I was alone right now playing this game by myself, I could see how this would be creepy.
Yeah.
How many will there be by dawn?
How do they know the tune?
I think he gave the tune. There was a line where he was like, and this is the tune it's to.
Oh, okay. Dunk.
Oh.
Will the guard
I mean, it sounds like the fucking thing fell on the cage.
Yeah.
away, or did it eat the little girl?
Those are fun lyrics.
Yeah.
At last, at long last.
Very good.
We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
He's the caged child, Angie Yonaga. He began calling. Now, if the medium answers,
say,
is the caged child Angie Yonaga? I win! I win! I win! What's going on? Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer? Is this
Shut
all
up.
bullshit?
Shut up. Himiko, it was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer?
That's what I was saying. Maybe it failed?
let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay?
Well,
Yeah, it's fucking dope. Just for now.
None of this is real.
Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again.
Oh no, she's dead.
I mean, she might be. It feels all set up. Nope, cage. Oh, I see a little bit of pink.
Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. I'm sweating. The seance was perfect.
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tango in there?
Tango?
I see, yes.
Ah, I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
She follows orders well, but how will we let her ever know?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit's sticking around, but whatever.
I wish you died in the ritual. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
She's dead.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh?
Oh? Uh-oh.
Oh, she's so dead.
Duh! Something is amiss.
Yeah.
Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint, disturbing the salt. Himiko, I told you not to step at the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and...
Tango!
Oh, she did all right.
Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and...
Oh, she's like those moms that are like saving their kid from a car that fell on them or something.
Oh, man. She sure is dead. Oh, good lord.
Ding dong bing bong.
We've had a double ding dong bing bong.
We can't double dong ding bong.
Man. This just goes to show you, do not volunteer for seances.
Oh yeah.
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monophane's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Oh, the puke color's normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
Everyone please assemble in the seance room. Seance type.
My favorite musical artist. Seance.
The second body discovery announcement played. Who could it be for? It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Check it out, everybody.
What?
Tanko? Seriously?
What is this? How did this happen?
Oh, this happened.
Tanko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you.
Shuichi, explain the situation.
Well, it's a funny story.
I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Hi, bears.
Oh, my favorite people to show up at a time like this.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too! Let's talk about something completely different for a couple minutes. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. Oh, maybe, I guess for now, I should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something.
Really? We get to go straight to the fucking...
Everyone thinks this is pretty funny, right? The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tanko, yes?
if so,
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
that's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
Huh? What would happen? I don't damn what would happen.
What? Oh, look, robot on robot party screen. What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look so lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy.
I am Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I really don't know what to do. Really, I don't know.
Oh man, they're all disorganized.
This is embarrassing.
How about, here's a suggestion, you let us go.
I say we're letting go.
If you can't decide the class trials,
well, okay.
if you can't decide the class trials objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knew what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help
He's
us.
like a freaking peeled potato right now.
Peeled potato.
There he is.
It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that. Huh? It's all your fault, Monophony. Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That'll snap him back to normal.
That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true.
That's not true.
Anything is possible with the power of love.
Even murder.
You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Jeez.
Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart.
So long, Bearwell.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Oh, God, she was licking back.
Was she?
Yeah, her little fucking gross tongue. No! Aaron, please click off this. No! I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, that tickles.
Stop!
Intense love is getting me all soaked.
Ugh.
The tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken.
No!
They're just robots.
God, this better not awaken.
They're just robots. They're just robots.
How dare they fucking throw that line in there?
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
Tell you the truth.
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go off on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not.
God, Monophony's poor voice actor. Okay, so the next line is, Daddy, your tongue feels amazing. This better not awaken anything in me. Okay, go ahead. Say that 5 times.
Can I renegotiate my contract? Huh? Wait, so then who's this baldy then?
Yeah?
Just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Well,
Okay.
now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? That's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first serve.
First come, first served.
Hey,
Like tennis?
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
Oh.
in other words,
In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened.
Wow, so it's just like free murders? All you can eat?
Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
Jeez.
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulation so you can review it later. I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder, too.
Father!
Well, I mean, it didn't waste a kill. Like, no time is wasted when you're perfecting your craft.
That's true.
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Right?
Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go.
Except the 2 that died.
They can go.
They're gone.
He just left us behind like he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice!
Shut up, you want to be the next one to die?
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy.
God damn it. It's just the worst.
Monodam's still there.
I have a lot of problems with what I've seen.
Well, anyway, so to make sense of all
Listen
that.
closely.
If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a
That's
different
beautiful.
culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
Just in
How
case.
exciting.
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Heating up.
I mean, if that's the case, then why not just like murder somebody right now? Just like fucking get away with it.
piece of shit!
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, you won't go free from the school.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
God, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad.
You're telling me. I thought you were going to be the one to die for sure.
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed.
She thought so highly of me and you.
Everyone's so upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now, being a degenerate male and all. So this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
There's a couple stairs over there. Listen, Shuichi, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Wow, what a glorious message.
All right.
All right. Let's check the Monokuma file first.
Bleep. The victim is Tenko Chabashira.
That's her name?
Yeah, well, don't need to know that now. The ultimate Aikido master. It helped her
Was.
so much. The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only individual. Wow, another stab wound to the back of the neck.
Huh.
Yeah, I would have thought it was more of like a crushing thing.
Maybe she did it to herself. Maybe she felt guilty about killing Angie, so she did it to herself.
That'd be interesting. Okay, please continue. A stab wound on her neck, the same as Angie's cause of death.
It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse?
God, not again. Aw.
What? Curse? Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse!
Your eyes will grow wings and fly away!
Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around.
No, I have to glomp the nearest person. Oh, a dull sound reverberated through the room. It was the sound of this plot hitting a wall.
Are you okay?
No.
Bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason.
He got punched in the mouth.
I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki Roll.
My sweet Maki Roll who loves me all the time. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk. Boy, like the way you mourned Angie? With a, wow, this sucks, on with our day?
That's true, but Angie and then Tango. And to think earlier I was suspicious of Tango, and then she goes and fucking dies, and I'm like, what did I even think about it? I'm sorry.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again.
When murdering them!
Yeah. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I thought it said everyone is picnicking. This calls for a delightful picnic. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective.
A detective. I'm a detective.
Investigations.
Well,
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate it if we want to.
Got it.
Gonta bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
ah,
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Whoops. My bad.
Huh? Why?
listen up.
Show him, Kibo! Show him your new power!
What?
New power? Did she insert something into him?
His eyes lit up. I, Mew Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Flashlight!
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
I guess that's literally it.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Wow, nice Pink Floyd reference.
Is that Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kind of makes me feel like I shouldn't have kicked Kibo out of the seance group that was held in darkness when a murder took place.
Yeah. All right.
Bit of an oopsie.
Bit of a big fat oopsie.
Don't wake her.
She's resting.
There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be my favorite type of music. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
Yeah. No shit, it's the same fucking rock. You have to have a flashback about that it's a rock that was there and established that it's a rock.
Maybe he stabbed her in the back of the neck with the rock.
It's just a stone I bought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It's merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
This literally happened this episode.
I know. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage.
My God, could it have not just been, this is the rock she was resting her head on that we put in here? Like, that's it.
So the stab wound would have had to come from directly above?
I don't know.
This floorboard is loose. and it's the one right under Tenko.
There's something about, it's funny to me. Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
I think my Protag voice is like getting jealous.
Yeah.
Like it's been so long since
know.
he's just
I
like,
know.
he's ready to be like, it wasn't like this before!
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
but
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Nope. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this?
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage you can see with your eye.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kyokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
So strong.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this?
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah.
That's true.
Probably. Yes, I imagine so. The spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed when she was inside the cage.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. I think I'm right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
You're already dead.
Then?
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted.
What?
How?
The fuck you talking about?
You could already see the blood, though. Like seeping out of the
Yeah,
cage before it was
definitely.
lifted up. That is a possibility.
No, it's not. It's not at all a possibility.
Let's take a look at that body, yaddy yaddy.
Tenko's dead body, yaddy yaddy. She took her last breath crouched over like this. She must have had a heart attack. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Ah, wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die.
You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my speciality.
Well then, that makes sense.
Pancakes are mine.
By the way,
I'm the ultimate pancake guy.
Ultimate pancake guy.
The real reason is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around.
No, you're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue.
What about this hole in the corner? In the corner.
Oh. As soon as you clicked on it, I had a mouthful of seltzer water, and it's like still fizzling and bubbling in my mouth, and I'm just like, oh no. This is definitely going to be Shuichi talking. But I can't swallow it too fast because then I'll be like... There's a small opening in the corner of this room. The room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
is this?
A hole? Looks like there's space under here, too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there.
What? Something could drop down there.
My AirPods.
Got a minute?
I've been looking for these.
Get them.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. And also the thing you said.
Roll in the corner, hole in the corner, I think that's everything. Or, I guess, Kibo?
Is Himiko floating in the air?
Why is it lit up over here if it's...
Oh, maybe it's... Oh, weird. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe I can do it here? Yeah, I can.
Cool.
Let's look at the ruin, the magic circle.
It's the magic circle Kyo drew in the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Anyway, we're cursed.
Was this drawn with salt?
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
And when I use salt, I always use kosher salt. Available at your local...
Are you
feeling all right? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I performed many successful seances. Why, I haven't even had spirits enter my boo.
Right already.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. I'm going to use that from now on. Are you feeling okay? You sound ridiculous.
My God. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush, unless she's beating up a bush. And people that are standing around one. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, Miu doesn't beat around the bush either, but like, you just said, boy, listening to her is a waste of time.
Miu kind of beats around the bush.
I suppose she does. Mia just beats randomly. Sometimes it's around the bush, whatever.
Just other places.
Yeah. With all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo?
Yes. He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense.
He is a weirdo. And let's start with Kibo.
Kibo, my man! Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Okay. Candle.
You may be asking, when Miu implanted this new light function in me, was it weirdly sexual? I say yes.
That's my vote!
Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness?
I don't know.
Could the stab wound... It had to have been from in the back of the neck, right? Like, it couldn't have been through the throat and out through the back?
Maybe it was the dog statue who had like something rigged in it.
Possibly.
And it was Miu all along.
Very possibly. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God.
Dog God.
Dog God.
Dog God. Dun, 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 dun.
Dog God determination. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. If there was something in the Dog God, then there would be a hole in the sheet, right?
That's right. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
if I remember correctly,
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
Okay.
All girls weigh, oh my God.
90, 80.
90,
85,
87 and a half pounds. Oh boy.
What do you know about girls? What do you know about girls? Runs out of the room. Have you ever touched a woman besides your mother?
My 87-pound mother? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway,
Yeah, funny stuff.
if this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't be able to get out easily.
That was the maddest I've ever seen Shuichi. And I've seen him see 5 people die. Yeah, you're right about that.
What do you know about women?
Yeah. My pervert hat says otherwise. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Not that I haven't let it go.
Dog statue. Dog.
Can you look at the sheet?
Living in the dog at the time of the sheet. White cloth.
What cloth?
It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage.
Despite all its rage.
Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this?
This cloth is pretty thick.
THSCC.
It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, look, there's a bloodstain on it right around the middle of the sheet.
but
But no hole in the fabric. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
Dang it.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth.
God, this is like a magic trick. Miko, help us out.
Why would I kill the 2 people I like?
Yeah, well, oh yeah, the one she liked and the one who liked her.
Yeah.
Man, rough go of it for Miko.
Seriously. It's like, what the fuck?
Her dating prospects are suddenly looking very dim. Yep, that's the same thing as the other candle.
Yeah.
Wait, how did it complicated with the complete darkness? I don't know.
I'm sorry?
Find out.
Well,
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on.
Just thinking out loud, there's no way the curtain could have sealed itself after being stabbed through the cloth, right? Like when the
Or like repairing.
When the knife retracts, it like comes together somehow. Because that stab wound or the blood on it would be perfect for, taking the blood off a knife as it retracts through the cloth.
Oh,
the placement of the stain.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
This shit just makes up stuff in the trial phase.
Dope.
She's like, oh, I was there the whole time. It's like, were you?
The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable.
They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable.
Well,
I've never been laid on top or bottom. Thanks for reminding me. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
Is this?
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right?
okay.
Yes, I suppose. No, that's wrong.
Maybe Angie did it to herself, and then when she was summoned into Tanko, she thought she was still alive, so she did it again.
Boy, that'd be weird.
Right? All right, Himiko, how you feeling? All good?
How'd the seance go?
Forehead's blue as fuck.
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko! Himiko! Himiko, no! Himiko?
If you shake Himiko that much, she's gonna break!
Gonta! Yeah, push a button.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. What? But she not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now.
Okay. Himiko.
Oh, despite all of Himiko's rage.
She's still just a non-magic mage.
I guess I should talk to Clara Q about the ritual and shit.
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew.
Oh, man. Kyo's not looking great.
Yeah.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I'm shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all of the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Did you kill her or did you not kill her? Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the
I
seance?
see, yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened. I know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever. Just hurry up.
At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone.
A turtle in a circle.
A circle turtle. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over the turtle circle. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. It was very long. The seance should have been complete, but...
Shuichi and Kokichi blew out the candles because they were the only ones who could reach you.
Yeah. Then we watched the movie with Don Amici. Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Was that Shuichi that said that? Dunk. That was a chunky stab sound. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought perhaps someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth. And then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Boom goes the dynamite! Oh, wait. Is she on a floorboard?
Yeah. Yeah, we investigated that already.
Did we?
Yeah.
Then it sounds
like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
Wait, really? Boy, I must have zoned out for that. But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Thursday. That is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Why is my hand so tiny?
Yeah. Is this my cute face?
No, my hand's big again.
Am I having cute Korikyo summer? Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since this seance was clearly a sham.
Maki never was one to pull her punches.
For the last day that I've known her.
Okay, sign during seance.
Hey,
Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor.
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's
Kibo.
true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle, remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay, got it.
We're about to get down.
I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. Ooh,
He's bloody.
this is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. I could probably set up a house up here.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah, no pressure.
Drippy blood.
Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Tastes like Tenko's.
Yum, salty like Tanko's.
Dried blood. Weird. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
What do you mean the same floorboard but different ends? Oh, like it's a long piece?
Yeah.
hey,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
You're right. There is a little bit of blood on the other side of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
How did I miss it? It's neon pink.
Did Tenko's blood spatter here when she got killed?
That's a weird splatter. I wonder, I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry.
Because they've been here a while.
Could those be Angie's blood?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, like the murderer came down here to chill.
Chill for sick. I'll just go chill for sick. Whoops.
Ah. Some of the wood is corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away.
It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
that's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
That's true. That's not true. Did he say no?
Yeah.
But it would have been difficult moving around under the floor.
Maybe because he says but.
I guess so. We did all right because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here.
Nope.
And they could have used the light like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. They used a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible?
Maybe it was Kibo.
Could be.
He kicked him out, you know? Kicked him right out.
Oh, look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the
that's not true.
it's near the loose floorboard, and the portion near and the portion missing is about the same width too.
And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is,
Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then,
So what purpose did this serve?
the floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why?
Why? Why did the culprit do all this? Why?
Man, we're doing some serious detectiving here.
Serious
Oh, there's something going on way back there.
Investigating. Whoa, hello.
A bloody sickle.
Is that what that is?
Oh, dang. There's a sickle here. And there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood in this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well...
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target.
Oh, can it really? Can it really be?
Would there be, I don't know, the Grim Reaper?
It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
Okay.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches. I know by sight.
It says Tenko was in the cage. She wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
Even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture. But I don't think it's impossible. Yeah, they probably leveraged it, you know?
Yeah.
Like a little hinge.
Then her posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, if the weapon's down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
it's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible.
Bah, 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 bah.
Oh man, I think we finished investigating here.
I think we've finished investigating. No.
Is that all right?
Maki, you want to head back up?
Next time on Game Grumps, she does.
Oh man, this is starting to get intriguing.
Oh, yeah? You're
Yeah,
intrigued?
Well, this is an interesting case.
Daddy's intrigued?
Daddy's intrigued.
Daddy?
No more daddy stuff.
Oh, okay.
Not after Monophony. Yeah. At least until the next episode.
All right.